Lego is not writing. What? Are you expecting the people who've subscribed to a writing channel to sit through a Lego review? I mean, yes, because... Got a good reason for that? Yeah, I do. Writing is my favourite hobby, and for the past few months, I've felt burnt out. So I wanted to share other ways to enjoy it without directly taking part in it. Is that alright? Oh, well, yeah, I guess it is. Okay, this is Lego set 40766, named Tribute to Jane Austen. Do you get it now? Do you? Yeah. This set comes with 361 pieces, and is a display for International Women's Day. As you can see on the front and back of the box, this model celebrates the beloved author by showcasing her home, including references to such classics as Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and Emma, alongside her writing table, piano, bookcase, and more, enclosed in a gorgeous facade which displays as an open book. I love this. The included booklet is pretty simple, without any reference to the author and solely focusing on the building instructions. Having said that, let's get to building it, shall we? Now, unfortunately, this was a gift with purchase, meaning during its initial release, the only way to attain it was purchasing around £150 of Lego sets. Yes, I know. Now, it does have a value of £22 on Lego's website, so using that as a price guide, we can see that the now retired set is available on the second-hand market for around double the initial valuation, around £45. Is that expensive? I think so, but it isn't as expensive as some of the other writing-related Lego sets, such as Books Are My Passion, which may or may not be a future video, with a tip on how to purchase it for cheaper than the current second-hand market rates. Okay, how was the build? Well, fun. Listen, I love writing, but it can be draining. Sometimes you just don't have the energy. In the second half of 2025, I wrote a book in 3 months and it totally wiped me out. Part of that, I believe, is the fact that getting an agent and aiming for traditional publishing feels near impossible. Locked behind countless rejections, expectations to follow current trends, and unending red tape. Sometimes I want to enjoy my favourite hobby in a way that is... well, this is that. I've been reading Pride and Prejudice recently, and it's such a calming book. Being able to build Lego based on the author is such a comfort I didn't know I needed. The build is quite simple but beautiful, and I believe it'll sit quite nicely either on my shelf or on my desk alongside another author's creation, Ian Fleming's James Bond. The minifigure of Jane Austen is rather detailed, however I do wish there was some printing on her skirt. Maybe just a few folds. Otherwise, the face seems quite accurate for a Lego figure to the real-life Jane. The hair seems pretty spot on too. I love the plaque. It is printed. The exceptions to that are the photos and piano sheet, which unfortunately are stickers, but that seems to be Lego's preference these days. I really enjoy the small details in this set. The pictures hanging on the walls showcasing her novels is such a lovely touch. In general, I think the set perfectly encapsulates both the time period while ensuring that there's a coziness. For such a small build, the interior of this living room area is packed with detail. It just does not let up, but it feels spacious and relevant. None of it feels like it's been placed to fill up space and add to the piece count like some other Lego sets. The exterior, too, although much more plain, is gorgeous. This open book design is a fantastic way to provide tribute to our author here, and it amazes me how they were able to design this with such a small piece count. Would I display it this way? No, but you can't blame me when the interior looks as good as it does. Across the build there are minimal studs showing, instead aiming for a sleeker design which I think works quite well. It still provides ample space to place the figure and writing table though. Overall, I do love this. It is a diorama, I believe LEGO calls it a model. There are no play features, however, I didn't expect any. I'm happy with my purchase and I had a great 1 or 2 hours slowly building it. A little bit of a different video here, let me know your thoughts on this set in the comments. Thank you for joining along. If you liked it, well, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe for writing challenges and reviews. Otherwise, nice to have you along. Goodbye.